Yeah, good morning. So how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I also very good. I am also very good. Um, yeah.
Okay, great.
Mm,
All right, so we will continue today's lesson in
yeah.
IELTS. But
Mm-hmm.
before that, let's first have just a short talk, okay?
Okay.
All right, so can you tell me something about your day yesterday?
Yeah. Uh, Yesterday after your class, I had a meeting with my professor
Mm-hmm.
for lunch, and after that, we had a pre meeting for our school's department, and
Mm-hmm.
um, after that, we also discussed about my dissertation. Mm.
Ah.
Ah, so anyway, I con- I continue. I showed him uh,
Mm-hmm.
on inaccuracy about our thesis, uh,
Mm-hmm.
but he said he could it uh, for our
Mm-hmm.
business because we especially participated in uh, Korea spatial project.
Mm.
So he want to continue uh, to do
Mm-hmm.
this this dissertation.
Mm.
Anyway, so I hope to change our direction, but he won't do.
Mm.
Uh, and and especially last night, I met my student who I taught last year in my church.
Mhm.
He visited me. He visited me at my lab, and I invited him to my house, and
Mhm.
he had sleep in my home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the sleepover at
Yes.
home.
He had sleep at my home.
A sleepover
Sleep over at my home.
at home.
Sleep at home, but
Yes.
that is not his house, but my house. So, should I say at home?
Yes, because
Uh,
it's your house.
really?
Well, technically speaking,
Mm-mm.
he slept at your house.
Mm.
So, basically, the listener will easily understand that it's your house.
Really? Ah.
So, yes, it's too wordy. Although it's also grammatically correct to say at my home,
Mm-hmm.
but of course it's too wordy
Mm.
based on spoken English styles, because we have our styles. It is better if you sound simple. So you just say at home.
Oh, what it is pile and what is worry?
Wordy. Too wordy.
Mm.
When you are too wordy, you use a lot of words that are not
Uh,
important or
uh,
necessary.
uh-huh.
And yeah, what's the other one?
Spiral.
Pardon?
Uh, you said to worry and spired. Uh,
Um, yeah. You should not be too wordy.
mm-hmm.
So it's like about our discussion, you need to be direct or
Mm-hmm.
accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's what I want to emphasize. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just focus with our lesson today. I decided to move on this page. It's not showing again. Well, this is actually page 36.
Okay. Page 36.
Yes, Master IELTS.
Yeah.
So this would focus on speaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now,
Mm.
here are the common expressions.
Mm.
First, this is rather complicated question.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
let me see, let's see, well,
Well,
you
you
know.
know. Yeah.
So these are expressions that you use when you give your answers.
Mm,
Okay?
okay.
I haven't thought about it, but I will try to answer it.
Mm,
Also, well, these are actually supporting expressions that you use to answer general questions.
mm,
Okay,
yeah.
so you need to be familiar with this.
Yeah.
Okay, another is when you're asking questions, you
Mm-hmm.
can start with these styles. So
Mm-hmm.
earlier I mentioned about style,
Mm,
speaking styles. So the best style that you should follow would be the simple one, not the
mm,
complicated one.
mm,
Okay, so could you please repeat the question? Could you please repeat the topic? Could you please repeat what you said?
mm,
Instead of saying repeat that again,
mm,
which is redundant.
mm.
Okay, so you should also avoid redundancy.
Oh, yeah.
When you say redundancy, you're using the same word
Mm,
at the same time, but you're not aware of it.
yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Like, for example, when you say it again, please.
Mm.
Say it again is better than saying repeat it again.
Yeah.
Because to repeat is to say again.
Mm, mm.
So it's already, you've already used too much words.
Yeah. Double.
Okay,
Yeah.
double.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
So would you mind repeating it?
mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, you don't understand what I'm trying to say, you can use this expression. I'm sorry, but I'm not exactly
Totally sure.
sure what you mean. Or you can also use this. I didn't catch what your question was.
Yeah.
So, if you say these expressions, automatically
Mm-hmm.
the person whom you are talking to or speaking to will repeat the question.
Okay.
All right, so please be familiar with this. So for your vocal exercise,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to read it, please, with proper intonation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so start with number one.
Yeah. This is a rather complicated question.
This is rather complicated question.
Ah, this is a rather complication.
Um, well, actually, this is how you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
This is rather a complicated question.
Okay. This is rather complicated question.
Very good.
Yeah.
So that's how you do it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's continue then.
Mm.
How about number two?
Mm-hmm.
So, or the second one.
Oh yeah. Uh, I have think about it.
I have to think about it.
I have to think about it.
Very good.
Mm.
Okay, next.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let's see. Well, you know.
Let me see.
Let me see.
No, this way. It should be. Okay, let me see.
Let me. Let me. Let me see. Let.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Well,
Well,
you know.
you know.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I try
because,
again?
sure.
Yeah. Let me see.
Mhm.
Let's see. Well, you know.
Very good.
Okay.
And here, this one is it ends with a falling intonation, so I haven't thought about it,
Mhm.
but I will try to answer it.
I haven't thought about it, but I'll try to answer it.
Very good. So,
Always true.
how, yeah. Okay, let's continue then.
Mhm.
Could you please repeat the question?
Uh, could you please repeat the question?
Okay, repeat,
Repeat.
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 Very good. Could you please repeat the question?
Could you please repeat the question?
Repeat.
Repeat.
Yeah. R. Do not
R.
forget to do not exchange the L and the R sound.
Ah.
So,
Repeat.
repeat,
Repeat.
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 Very good. Could you please repeat the question?
Could you please repeat the question?
Could you please repeat the topic?
Could you please repeat the topic?
Very good. Would you mind repeating it?
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 Hmm. I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
I didn't catch what your question was.
I didn't catch your question was.
I didn't catch what your question was.
I didn't catch what your question was.
Okay, so I need you to be familiar with this.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions or um, do you have any doubts about these expressions?
Mm-mm-mm.
There's
No.
none?
No. I will try to practice myself after your class about this.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I would try to practice by myself
I will try to practice by myself
after this class.
after this class.
Okay, very good. So let's continue. So there are additional expressions. If we continue to, I think that's page 37. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
Mm.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Okay. So just a few reminder. Most most WH questions like what, when, where, why, who.
Mm.
Okay. For WH questions,
Mm.
most of each, most WH, I'm sorry. Huh. Most WH questions will receive a falling or no, a rising intonation
Mm.
at the end of the last word or syllable. Okay?
What is a syllable?
So, uh, syllables.
Yeah.
Syllables. When we say syllables,
Yeah.
like for this one,
Uh,
one moment. Here, there are one. Okay, so there we have here one,
mm.
two,
Mm.
three syllables, right?
Ah.
So that's specific. So
Pass.
one segment of a word is called a
Mm.
syllable. So for this word specific, we have three syllables.
Ah. Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
So here we go. You can check your chat box. That's what we call it. Syllables.
Syllables.
Yes.
Mm.
So those are syllables.
Mm.
Okay, so that it's only there is only one intonation, I mean one syllable here.
Mm.
So the pattern would be what do you mean by that?
Mm.
So what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Very good.
Mm.
So it's also the same pattern here. Could you be more specific?
Mm. Could you be more specific?
So if you notice it, specific. So it would rise there.
Ah. Could you more specific?
Could you be more specific?
Could you could you be Could you be more specific?
Specific.
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 It's not specific. It's specific.
Specific.
The strongest sound or the stress. So I'm teaching you now word stress.
Mm,
The word stress should be here. Let me just mark that.
mm. Could you
It
be
should be here, specific. So the strongest sound would be with C. So you will pronounce it as specific.
ah, specific?
But it's like stairs. There.
Ah,
So specific, but the strongest sound would be with the C.
uh-huh. Okay. Could you
Okay,
be
so
more specific? Specific?
specific,
Specific.
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 Very good. Could you be more specific?
Could you be more specific? Specific?
It's not specific, speci.
Yeah. Could you be more specific?
Okay, I know it sounds awkward at first. Okay, you follow after me. I will exaggerate my voice so you would follow after me.
Spa.
Specific.
C. Fic.
Specific.
Specific.
Very good. Okay, so that's how you say it. So could you be more specific?
Could you could you be more specific?
Very good.
Yeah.
Almost there. Okay. Here we need to pause.
Mm,
Okay, so we need to pause here.
yeah.
So it's a rising intonation there and a falling intonation there.
Mm,
So, okay, there we go.
speak a bit slower, please.
Okay, I just need to erase this so you can see it clearly. Speak a bit slowly, please.
Speak a bit slowly, please.
Slowly,
Slowly.
slowly,
Slowly.
slowly,
Slowly.
slowly,
Slowly.
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 It's not slurry, it's slowly.
Slowly.
Very good. Speak a bit slowly, please.
Speak a bit slowly, please.
Slow.
Slow.
Let it flow.
Slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slow. And then you just need to add the li sound. Slowly.
Slowly.
Yes. Speak a bit slowly, please.
Speak a bit slowly, please.
Very good. So tell me that if I speak so fast, okay?
Okay, thank you. Speak a bit slowly, please.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we continue.
Yeah.
That is rather complicated question.
That is rather complicated question.
Complicated
Complicated
question.
question.
Let me think a bit.
Let me think a bit.
So, for example, you encountered a difficult question. Instead of saying that's a difficult question, all you need to say is, oh, that is rather complicated question. Let me think about it. Or
Oh.
let me think a bit.
Ah, okay. Oh, that is rather complicated question. Let me think a bit.
Very good. Now, let's continue. The third one is actually a common expression about basic questions. So, for example, you're being asked on what university do you attend? So your answer would be, I am currently a student at St. Louis University.
I'm currently a student at Maritime University.
Very good. At the moment, I am studying in Daegu University.
At the moment, I'm studying in Maritime University.
Very good. At the moment, I am working at ABC Corporation.
At the moment, I'm working at ABC Corporation.
Okay, so lastly, I'm preparing to go to university these days.
I'm preparing I'm preparing to go to university these days.
Okay. All right. So great.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Uh no, but there is one question before you
Mm,
go.
sure.
Yeah. Uh, may can I say this kind of mention? This is rather question. Let me think a bit, because if they had gave me if they give me some question, uh, they need some answer. But
Mm-hmm.
if I have the mention of that is rather question, let me think of it. At the time, maybe they discount my score, right?
Yes. So
Uh,
don't do this during the exam. These are just sample responses
in the real world, right?
in reality.
In reality, yeah.
Yes, in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thank you so much for that very good question. Please don't use this during the exam.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Especially, this is rather complicated question.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use the third expressions like I am currently a student in
Mm-hmm.
at the moment. So these are your interview questions. So
Mm-hmm.
for TOEFL, you will also undergo interview questions.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use this.
Okay.
Okay. If your examiner is actually an actual person, you could ask the question, could you be more specific?
Mm-hmm.
You can say, speak a bit slowly, please.
Ah,
But I do not recommend you. Maybe you can use this during our class, but not during the exam or test.
okay. Mm. Thank you.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day today, John.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.